In Social Balance, we've done some of the heavy lifting for you as a part of your default account settings. This has to do with the schedule. When you click on the schedule icon, you're going to notice that you'll see the view of a week, the days and the times. And then you'll also notice that here's where you have categories. Using our framework, you will see our 1 through 6 categories: encourage, educate, engage, expert, entertain, and elicit, with their respective colors. We also have some others: blog posts, RSS feeds, holidays, and main. Those are your default ones. You have the ability at any given time to create a new category simply by clicking on the plus symbol, and you will be able to create a new one if you like. And this one, let's say we're just going to call this one random, right? Give it a color. And then how do you want to optimize the send times? We have it set for clicks, but you could do it as leads or for sales. This is a lot to do with your campaign features that we talk about in another video. And then hit save. And then that random category is now available as well. The great thing about categories is that it allows you to see, when you're seeing your calendar, how you can filter those posts, if you will. So now, what does that have to do with your schedule? Well, when you categorize your posts like you've seen in prior videos, it helps to organize, and it also helps to keep your content balanced. And that's why we have our framework of categories as noted. Now, in the schedule, this is going to help what we call auto-populate your content for you using what we call the queue. And queuing up is just what it means. This is set up so that certain categories will have a holding place on your calendar of schedule for different types of posts. So by default, let me show you how Social Balance has you set up. Right now, we have it so that when you do have a holidays post, it's going to be scheduled to post at 8 a.m. for each one of the social posts each day. We then have daily posts scheduled for your balance content. So at 10 a.m., we have it set for your E1, on Tuesdays, E2, on Wednesdays, E6, on Thursdays, E3, on Fridays, E4, and on Saturdays, E5. And you'll notice that the icons are also identified for each one of the posts. Now, this also means that if you scroll down a little bit more, we have another category. If you saw a prior video when we talk about how to set up your RSS feed, that RSS feed, when it does curate, is going to plug in at the 2 o'clock slot that's next open and available, and it will post at 2 p.m. because you have identified it, remember, in that setting as an RSS feed category. Now, once we have all those, this is already set up for you. You can simply edit the categories. If you want to change the date and the times, you can simply click on it. It's going to open up and you can change the date, or rather the time, if you want to. You can also decide, I don't want holiday post to go to my Pinterest account. You don't have to. You can simply undo it and then hit save. And now that particular post on holidays that fall on a Tuesday won't go to Pinterest. You would need to do that for all of the different scheduled categories in this fashion. Is simply click on it again, delete, and save. Now, that is how that works. So now that you have your schedule, then you're ready for what is going to be going into the queue. And we'll cover that in a separate video, how to use and understand the queue. Until next time, see you in the next video.